What's up, people? I'm bringing you a pretty quick one today because I wanted to talk about a release date for the Kitsune from Work Tough Gear, designed from Jeremy Boulder Valentine. This is the S. It's got a beautiful green sheath. This is a Kitsune S. There's also the T and the L. February 21st, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time and 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So it happens to be as the airing of this video today. I've been carrying this knife around quite a bit. I've been cutting with it on and off camera. Been kind of just getting a feel for the old girl. And I gotta say, this is probably one of those knives that you just want to have in your pocket. It just, if you can, you feel an itch to want to carry this thing around. The form factor and the way this thing was designed, I just love the fact that this ricasso area here, yeah, handle material is a machine G10. So the ricasso and the G10 share a really generous finger choil there, so you can really, I love how it's designed and kind of just save some space and be able to give you a nice, pretty nice firm grip. You got the jimping here, which is a little aggressive for my taste, but it's definitely usable, and it's definitely something that is welcome on this knife. So this way you can get a really nice feel for it. Now, given how you're able to grip this thing, you're able to do pretty much a little bit of everything. Obviously, nice sharp, point here, nice penetration if you need it for that. And it's just, you have a lot of control of the tip, a little recurve here, which I'm really a big fan of. And I just love just the look, the basic look and the design of this thing. A little bit of a skull crusher here, a really generous lanyard hole and the lanyard opening right over here. It's just one of those really compact, excellently designed, very well thought out, can do a little bit of a lot of stuff for you every day type of knives. And it's a welcome addition to Work Tough Gear to have a knife of this stature and this size that can do a little bit of everything. The overall size of this knife is 7.85 inches. The blade length is 4.2. The actual cutting edge is 3.5. You have that ricasso area that could also act as a finger choil. Blade thickness is a healthy, good enough for this size knife, 0.15 inches. And the type of grind, which is my favorite, as you know, the saber grind with the convex cutting edge is fantastic. It's a drop point blade, excellent blade steel, SK85, like nobody does it better than Work Tough Gear. It's got a 56 to 58 HRC. It's got a beautiful, absolutely beautiful acid stone wash finish. I love the look of that stone wash, and I love the fact that you're able to use this knife and you're not going to be able to, the scratches or any blemishes are not going to be as apparent. So when you do use this knife, and you should use it every day, it'll pretty much stay pristine in that acid stone wash type of finish. I'm a big fan of that finish. And it's a very manageable and nicely weighted, nicely balanced, 4.4 ounces. It's 6.1 with the sheath. The sheath is obviously included. It's got a nice, like I said, a green Kydex sheath, like a sandwich style type of sheath. And it's a great knife, guys. I think Jeremy did a great job in designing all three of these. There's subtle differences between all three of them. So if you are interested in a knife like this that does a little bit of everything and cuts a little bit of everything, and it's just a great form factor that you can definitely carry this thing, kind of just put it right into a sheath and just kind of stick this into your pocket, or you obviously have the belt loop here. You can carry the Scout Carry, Molly compatible if you want to change it up or add some a quick release or anything like that. You have a lot of options with this, but this is a welcome addition to Work Tough Gear. I really like it. It's a great everyday fixed blade. Collaboration with Scab from Quiet Boys Outdoors. We're going to be doing a collab video later. I'm not sure if it's going to be airing tonight or tomorrow, but it will be airing on my channel and Scab's channel. We're going to be collabing on Work Tough Gear, especially since it's going to be the live release date of the Kitsune. We're going to talk about my experience with this and Scab's as well, because he's releasing his review, and we're going to be talking about some recent Work Tough Gear knives that we had reviewed as well. So we're going to be doing a couple of these collabs here and there. This is going to be the first one we're going to try out to see how it works. By popular demand, I had some people ask us about doing a collab on Work Tough Gear together. I think it's a great idea. So stay tuned for that on my channel and Scab's channel. We're going to be airing it, the same video edited. I'm going to edit it up and make it nice, and we're going to air it also on Scab's channel. Lastly, guys, I just crossed over 5,000 subs. I'm so appreciative of all the new subs that joined my channel, and most of all appreciative towards Donnie B all day. Donnie gave me a big shout out, and his influence goes way out there. I mean, when Donnie says something, people listen. He's just a great guy, great reviewer, great personality, and he's not only a brother in YouTube, but he's a brother. He's a brother. He's a friend. He's a real friend. And Donnie, I appreciate the shout out. Thanks for helping me just blast over 5,000. I'm actually way into 5,000, almost to 5,100. I'm happy about it, but I have a lot to go, guys, to really get my numbers to a point where I kind of bring myself into more validation as a premier review channel. So I have a lot to validate in terms of my subs and views and all that. So this is definitely a good starting point. I'm very appreciative, of course, to finally cross over 5, but I have definitely an uphill climb to go, and I appreciate you guys for supporting me, watching my videos, and sticking with me with my journey, my adventure in swords and knives and blades and all that. It's a learning curve. It's an adventure into basically making my, building my knowledge on blades and knives more and more every day. And I thank you guys for joining me in this whole quest of mine, okay, to build this channel. So stay tuned, guys, for a collaboration between Scab and I. That's going to be coming very soon on both our channels. And I'll see you when I see you guys. Have a good one. And don't forget, later on today, 8 o'clock Eastern Time and 5 o'clock Pacific Time, do not miss your opportunity to get your hands on such a great, versatile, beautiful, everyday carry from Jeremy Boulder Valentine. And you work tough gear that really nobody does it better than them. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. And I'll see you when I see you.